watching these cells really just develop there off the coast of Naples, and we are seeing this move its way off to an east-northeast motion, and that's at 20 miles per hour. So it is moving pretty quickly as it does inch there nearing the Collier County coastline. So again, we are going to keep an eye on this because it is producing frequent lightning, some very heavy rain, even some damaging winds very likely if this does continue to work its way onto land. So in Naples, you could see that coming in within the next half hour, even all the way into Golden Gate, passing over the Naples area pretty in the next hour as well. So we are going to continue to monitor these storms offshore. Could even see some water spots along with it. So I am watching this one rotation there, and we do have the radar picking up. So red means away from the radar, green towards the radar, and it looks like there is some brief rotation along this area here. Again, that is off the coast of Collier County, probably north of the Marco Island area, south of the Naples area, if it does continue to move in that same motion, which would be mainly into the east direction there. So some very heavy rain, a lot of lightning, and we are even watching some more training on the southern end of that. So this is also slowly working its way off to the east. So if you live in the Marco Island area, when the storms do come, stay indoors, wait for those to pass, because again, it can be very dangerous with all that lightning. So let's take a look. We do have some scattered rain throughout most of southwest Florida at the moment. We have some heavier rain near Immokalee and also down towards 75 east of Golden Gate, with this pocket of some heavy rain as well pushing off to the east. Has some light to moderate rain along portions of Cape Coral all the way down towards Peculia, Pine Island there, also into St. James City, and we are looking at that rain also moving up the river. So we will see some of that into Iona McGregor, pushing along San Carlos Park, even the airport as well. So Port Charlotte, you are sitting in some moderate rain. Englewood, some lightning strikes offshore, those also working their way onto land. So a lot of thunderstorm activity this afternoon. We saw some thunderstorms earlier this morning as we woke up, and while we are still seeing some more of those developing, and we do have the potential to see some storms even for tomorrow afternoon. But let's take a look where some of the heaviest of rainfall totals that we have seen so far. That includes Pine Island, even Captiva, ranging about 2 inches already. So any rain, of course, that we do get is very needed. So holding on to the scattered rain activity throughout the rest of this evening. As we go into the overnight hours, we do have the potential to see some early morning rain, even some thunderstorms coming onto land. So just be ready for those in the morning, even for the later half of the afternoon. So on top of the scattered rain that we're expecting on Tuesday, it's also going to be very breezy at times. We're going to see those winds gusting close to the 20s as well. So let's take a look. Tropical Storm Arthur, as of the 5 p.m. advisory, still moving away, still weakening, still not a threat for us here in southwest Florida. But again, tomorrow we do have the opportunity to see a few strong storms developing, mainly inland. A lot of the storms that we could see will end up on the eastern half of the state. So let's take you through the next several days where we still see temperatures varying in the 90s, but the next chance for some rain and even some thunderstorm activity that we could see midweek will be for your Friday all the way into Saturday. So Friday morning right now looking dry, late second half. Expect to see some storms developing going into the evening and overnight hours, wrapping up for your Saturday morning. And as we head into Memorial Day, rain is still in the forecast.
All right, thank you, Brooke. With more